Most men face rejection not because they lack value, but because they approach things the wrong way. They push instead of building connection. The right approach doesn't create tension or pressure, it builds attraction. When done correctly, she doesn't withdraw, she moves closer. Let me begin with something real. It's not intimacy that most men are afraid of, it's rejection. That moment when they take a step forward and she pulls away, becomes distant, or says something that instantly ruins the vibe. But here's the truth most people don't realize. There is a way to express interest in intimacy without appearing needy, without applying pressure, and without triggering rejection. It's not about manipulation or force. It's about understanding how women emotionally decide when they're ready and with whom. That's exactly what you're about to learn. Before we go deeper, here's something most men never hear. Women don't reject intimacy itself, they reject how it feels. If the emotional experience feels off, the answer is no. If it feels right, the answer comes naturally. What you're about to learn is how to make it feel right. Now, let's break it down. The foundation lies in understanding how women make decisions. Most men who get rejected tend to make the same mistakes. They ask too directly, too quickly, with nervous energy, or without building any emotional tension beforehand. Here's the key. Women don't decide intimacy logically, they decide emotionally. The moment she feels safe, understood, desired, but not pressured, and emotionally aligned, everything shifts. Today, you'll learn a psychological approach that allows you to express interest without seeming desperate, without making her uncomfortable, and without triggering that cold rejection. But first, you need to understand something critical that most men completely overlook. Women experience attraction differently than men. For men, attraction is often instant and visual. For women, it's layered. It develops over time through emotion, context, comfort, and anticipation. This is why a woman can feel nothing at first and weeks later feel deeply drawn to the same man. It's not a game, it's how her attraction builds. Once you understand this, your entire approach changes. You stop rushing, you stop forcing outcomes. Instead, you start creating the emotional conditions where her attraction grows naturally. Let's begin with the most powerful principle, the first rule. Never ask directly. This alone can transform your results. Direct requests create pressure, and pressure creates resistance. Resistance leads to rejection. Women don't respond well to direct proposals. They respond to emotional invitations, and there's a huge difference between the two. A direct ask feels like pressure. An emotional invitation feels natural. It allows her to feel like the choice is hers. And when a woman feels ownership over the decision, she rarely resists it. Think about it like this. Imagine someone aggressively trying to sell you something. The moment you feel pressured, you pull back, even if you were interested at first. The same principle applies here. A direct question turns the moment into a transaction, forcing her to analyze it logically. And logic is where doubt lives. But when you create a feeling instead of asking a question, you speak to her subconscious. And feelings are far less likely to be rejected than direct requests. This leads to the psychology of emotional invitation. Your goal is simple. Create space for her to step into intimacy on her own terms. How? By building 3 emotional triggers: safety, trust, and anticipation. If even one of these is missing, she hesitates. But here's the good news. You don't need to chase them. You create them. Safety doesn't mean time. It means emotional comfort. She needs to feel that you won't judge, pressure, or make her regret anything. This comes from your calm, grounded presence. Trust develops when your actions match your words. When you say you're not rushing and you actually don't. When you respect her boundaries without making her feel guilty. Anticipation is where the magic happens. It's the tension between what is and what could be. It's built through subtlety, restraint, and suggestion, not force. Most men focus only on attraction, being funny, confident, impressive, but ignore these deeper emotional triggers. Without them, attraction rarely turns into intimacy. Now, the second technique, the soft withdrawal effect. Instead of leaning in, you slightly lean back, not in a cold or distant way, but in a relaxed, self assured way that shows you're comfortable without pushing anything. This does two powerful things. It removes pressure instantly, and it creates space for her to lean in. Women feel safest with a man who isn't rushing. When she senses you're not trying to get something, she naturally moves closer. And when she initiates, rejection disappears because now it's her decision. Picture this: you're sitting close, there's chemistry, the vibe is strong. Most men would escalate physically at this point, but often she pulls back, not due to lack of interest, but because it felt rushed. Now, imagine the opposite. You pause, you create a little space. Suddenly, the pressure disappears, and in that space, she becomes aware of her own desire. She starts leaning in. That's the soft withdrawal effect in action. The third technique, the implanted thought shift. Instead of asking for intimacy, you introduce subtle, emotionally suggestive statements. For example, I really like how this feels between us. You're surprisingly easy to be around. There's something very natural about this. These don't ask for anything, but they plant a seed. Women respond to feelings, not instructions. When she begins to feel something, intimacy becomes her curiosity, not your request. Psychologically, this works because you're giving words to emotions she's already experiencing. When you express what she's feeling, it creates alignment, and alignment is powerful. There's also a concept called priming. The words you use shape how she perceives the moment. Words like connection, energy, and natural influence how she interprets the interaction. You're not forcing anything, you're guiding awareness. Now, the fourth technique, allowing her to relax into her feminine energy. For women, intimacy is deeply tied to emotional states like softness, warmth, trust, and openness. But she can't access that if you're tense, overly aggressive, or overly focused on the outcome. Your role is simple: maintain calm, grounded energy, not forceful, not needy, just calm. When a man is centered and unhurried, her guard lowers naturally. And when her guard drops, connection becomes effortless. Masculine calm isn't about being silent or emotionless. It's about being present, comfortable, and not outcome-driven. It's the difference between seeking approval and simply experiencing the moment. Women are highly sensitive to energy. They can feel nervousness, desperation, or pressure immediately, and those signals push them into a guarded state. But when you're grounded, she relaxes, and that's where desire grows. Now, the fifth technique, don't ask for a yes. Ask about her feeling. A direct yes or no question creates pressure, but a feeling-based question creates openness. Instead of asking, "Do you want to go further?" you say, "Does this feel too fast for you? Are you comfortable right now?" This shifts everything. You're no longer asking her to decide. You're inviting her to feel. When she feels in control, she feels safe. And when she feels safe, she moves forward naturally. If she hesitates, you haven't failed. You've gained insight. And when you respond with understanding, you build even more trust. Now, the sixth technique, mirror her energy. A woman doesn't respond to how much you want her. She responds to how balanced that desire feels. Too much desire creates pressure. Too little creates disinterest. The key is alignment. When she leans in, you lean in. When she softens, you soften. You match her energy, not exceed it, not fall behind. This creates a sense of harmony, a shared rhythm. Mirroring is deeply rooted in human psychology. It signals understanding, connection, and safety. When she feels matched, she feels seen. Most men fail here. They either overdo it or hold back too much. The secret is calibration. Now, the final step. Let the moment speak. Instead of asking for intimacy, simply acknowledge what's already happening. This feels really good. It's crazy how comfortable this is. I like this energy right now. You're not asking, you're recognizing. This shifts the focus away from you wanting something and toward the experience itself. And women respond far more naturally to feelings than to requests. By highlighting the moment, you create a shared emotional experience. And that's where real intimacy lives. That's how you remove pressure, eliminate awkwardness, and avoid rejection entirely by letting connection unfold instead of forcing it.